Hey guys, welcome to this week's video. As you can tell, it's a little bit different than usual. It is Wednesday, January 31st at about 7 o'clock in the morning. Tom just left to go take our youngest two kids to school, and I'm finishing up some work on the laptop before I take our oldest daughter to school. And we thought today would be a good day to show you a typical life and day in the life of Tom and Kristen. We've got some meetings, we've got some other stuff to check on, and we thought we'd bring you along, so stay tuned. All right guys, it is about 7:30. All the kids are dropped off at school. Next stop is Infinite to show you what we're doing there. But first, I need some fuel. Coffee. All right guys, I just got into Infinite and there's a lot of stuff going on today. So one thing that needs to happen, as you can see, the bar needs to be set up. We can't open without the bar being set up. So I'm gonna get started on that before we start on all the other things. All right, the bar is all set up, but I'm glad I did it first thing because I realized we are out of glass sanitizer. So I'm gonna run to the store, get some of that and a couple other things that we need, and then I will be back. I'm glad I did it first thing. All right, so since I have to go to Ocala Restaurant Supply to get a few things, that is really close to the fire station. So I'm gonna take you guys by there because we normally check in daily to see what's going on. So I'm gonna take you guys by there on the way to get our supplies. All right, so just like that, we are here at our new location. As you can see, the flooring guys are here, so I don't want to disturb them too much, but I'm gonna show you a little bit around and see if I can sneak inside. Okay, a couple updates. We have our walk-up window right here. So that's gonna be for when you wanna order food and we're having concerts and stuff in the back area. Then over here, we have our transformer place. So that means we get to have power soon. That's exciting. Let's see what's going on up front. All right, not a ton of updates up front, that's for sure. We do have our structure for our overhang that's going out, but I can't come by here without getting a view of our lovely lake and fountains. It's so relaxing. All right, so a little bit of an update at the fire station, the window and the structure in the front, but those guys have the floors looking really good, but everything is either prepped or wet right now. So I didn't really want to film it. I didn't want to walk inside and risk ruining the floors. That would be horrible, but it's a little bit of an update. Now on to Ocala Restaurant Supply. Right, as you can tell, we've got a back seat full of stuff and I'm heading back to Infinite, and it is now 8:30 and it's been quite the hour. We've been running around, very busy. See you back at Infinite. All right, we're back at the brewery. Everything is now set up and ready to go for opening at 11. Next thing on my list is checking inventory. So as you can tell, our snacks are very low. And I also noticed that Our wine inventory is a little low. If you can check that out behind me, you can kind of see the white wine there. And then our red wine closet is not looking too good. Hi, Jason.
Hello.
So here's our red wine inventory, and it's pretty low. So I probably need to order some of that right now. Okay, so I have ordered wine and restocked the shelves. I've ordered Naughty Pretzels and restocked the shelves. Ordered the Kettlehead popcorn and restocked the shelves. Ordered our Outlaw chips and restocked the shelves. And now it is time to get our entries ready for Best Florida Beer. We're submitting 3 this year. No Snow Days, West Floridian Christmas, and Into the Haze. So Tom and I will be driving those down to St. Pete tomorrow. And speaking of Tom, you've probably been wondering, where is he? Well, he has been here. He's prepping for a 10 o'clock meeting with Jason and the state, actually. And then he had another meeting this morning. Really cool stuff. Don't want to tell you about it yet, but he's been here. So I will catch up with him shortly. All right, guys, so next up on the to-do list is it's getting closer and closer to opening time, which means I need social media posts. And since Tom and I have to run this beer down to Best Florida Beer tomorrow in Tampa, we're going to be doing posts for today and tomorrow, which means I get to pour beer. So first one I'm going to pour is Verano, which is an amber lager that will be out today, the day of the video. And then the other one that I'm going to pour is a new one, and it is a Chipotle Porter on Nitro. All right, so let's get these 2 beers set up for filming. I guess not filming, picture taking. All right, so the first one I'm gonna take a picture of today is the Verano. And I'm gonna set it here and do our little shot that we like to do that's in front of the Infinite logo. Then I'm not gonna do the same shot twice, so I need to figure out where to put that Nitro beer. There's some good natural light happening right here, so let's see. That's it. Cheers. Hey guys, look who I found. Look who's here. What are you doing, Tom?
Oh, you know, just getting ready to bottle up some beers for Best Florida Beer.
Yay.
Hopefully we win Best in Show.
Fingers crossed.
Best Large Scale Brewery again.
It's time to open. Tom's getting ready to fill all those things for our competition. And it's time to turn on the open sign. Come in and have some beer. Hey Tom, what are you doing in here?
Hey, how's it going? I am filling some beers for Best Florida Beer.
Nice. And why are you putting it in bottles when we have it in cans?
Right. Well, I want it to be as fresh as possible for the competition. And we're kind of low on Into the Haze cans, so, you know, we're saving those for customers. And I am using the old counter pressure bottle filler here from back in the day when we first started. You turn the lever to one side and it purges the bottle with CO2. And you turn to the other side and it fills with beer. I got sitting in a little bit of sanitizer here because when I pull the bottle, it's going to probably sit back down in there. And I got my trusty capper right here. And yeah, hopefully we win some gold medals.
Very cool. Out with the old, in with the new. And we are doing all of this while we're watching the bar because Jason's been watching the bar, but as you can see from this little clip, we had to deliver beer down to one of our distributors. So that's a little more important. One down, 5 to go. All right, so Tom's got these all bottled. Now my step is to label them. And they all look the same. I know you can't really see. So it's kind of important to make sure we get the right labels on the right beers. Or else they're really gonna lose because they'll be in the wrong categories. All right, so now that our 3 entries for Best Florida Beer are all labeled, I'm gonna put them in this box so that we can take them down to Tampa tomorrow, which is the day that this video is coming out, or today, I guess. And they're going to be judged starting this weekend. We'll probably find out if we won anything, I would say end of February, beginning of March. So I'm gonna clean up my mess and get our beers ready to take. Oh, and if you're wondering why we do 3 of each beer entry, it's because the judges normally sample 2, and then if it wins their category and it goes on to be Best Florida Beer, then they need an extra one for that competition. So fingers crossed. All right, I just got our Best Florida Beer entries boxed up and in the cooler, ready to go. Now I'm working on the laptop for a little bit. It's 1 o'clock. Tom just left to go to a meeting with our architect to do a little tweak on our design for one of those tenants that we were talking to you about. I did manage to go back over. The flooring guy called me over and wanted to ask me some questions, so I have a couple clips of the floor, so I'll show you that right now. It's looking pretty good. And yeah, the next step is at 2 o'clock. It begins kid pickup day. And then I'm gonna go home and edit this video, which is not gonna be over with because I'm gonna show you the rest of the day as well. So it's kind of funny, I'm gonna be editing a video in real time to go out the next day, which is also real time. It's pretty cool. Hope you're enjoying it. Stick around. All right, so around 2:20, I left to go pick up the kids from school and bring them home and start editing this video. Meanwhile, Tom stayed back and he made some coffee vodka, so that should be coming out this Friday, tomorrow, I guess, or this weekend. We're really excited to have that back, and here's some clips of him doing that. All right, so what you just saw him making will eventually become bottled vodka. It has to sit and settle out and let all of the particulates get filtered through. But then it's all that delicious stuff that everybody seems to love. It is only 4:15 right now, and it's been quite a busy day. We still have a lot to do. I wish we could take you along. We go down to the villages every Wednesday night because our son has Boy Scouts and he is working towards his Eagle. So that takes up a big part of our Wednesday nights. We're normally not back here until like 9:30 or so it makes for a long day. But I need to edit this video because it's going to be a little bit longer than our normal videos and it's going to take a while to upload to YouTube. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Cheers.